Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to episode 21 of the FIFA 22 My Player career. A quick look then at the league table. As you can see, we are currently 5 points clear at the top of the table, just in front of FC Porto. We do have a game in hand, so obviously if we win that, we will be 8 points clear at the top. Benfica up there as well. They're currently in 3rd place, currently 6 points behind Sporting. And so get a victory today against FC Vizela, or Vizela, however you pronounce their name. It's another team which I'm not really too familiar about. But win today, and that will give us the good advantage going forward to try and lift the title at the end of the season. And now we're still in the Champions League. We're in the knockout stages the group stages right now, trying to get ourselves into the knockout round. We do have one more game in the group, and that is against Juventus. Now I believe the winner of that will be the ones to claim that 2nd place spot in the group and get themselves through to the knockout stages of the Champions League. Can we do it? It's going to be a huge game, of course, but because it is against the Italian champions, they have got to be the favourites for that game. But anything can happen. You never know. We have beaten Atletico Madrid, as you may remember, after they absolutely destroyed us. So let's see if we can go on and beat Juve. But before that, let's concentrate on this game. 8 minutes gone. Some defensive work to do here. It is an important game, this one. We want to start building that gap at the top of the Portuguese league table. And now we're trying to counter, which we are doing. Bit of space there for Kai. Good touch. He's carry on running. He has support. He's got around 4 there in the area. Across 4 posts. And what a fantastic header. That is that Nunes? We'll get confirmation in a second who that was, but what a fantastic cross it was originally from Kai. And then the header, Pedro, whatever his name is, Gonzalez. I'm totally useless with these player names, if I'm totally honest. But look at this, the cross comes in from Kai just outside the area, 4 posts, 2 defenders and the goalkeeper couldn't get there quick enough. And there he is, the goal scorer, Pedro Gonçalves. He is the scorer of his 3rd goal of the season, and hopefully a few more to come, maybe another in this game. We'll have to wait and see. 7.7 match rating for Kai. He has an assist. He's on the 7.8 right now. Is that going to go even higher with this play right now? He's on the edge of the area, pushing all the way through into the box. Shoots, and there is the 2nd goal of the game. 2nd goal so far of today's episode. And Sporting are in control here. 2-goal lead. And I don't think the home team have got an answer here today. They are getting absolutely rolled over. And again, look at this 1-2 between Kai and his teammate. Just touches it. That little touch just gets him enough room to run through into the area and then finishes for his 1st goal of the game. And now we're on the defensive again. Just try and keep a clean sheet, please, lads. Long range effort comes in straight into the hands of the Sporting goalkeeper. Kai is on a 10 rating and only half an hour has played. So let's try and keep that 10 rating all the way to the end of the match. And here is Kai. He's going to cut back onto this near side. He's got space in the middle if he is found, which he is. And he's going to go for a long range finesse. And he finds the top corner. That's what we like to do on FIFA 22. In fact, everybody likes to do that right now, especially on FUT champs or division rivals. It seems to be working for everyone. And no matter who you are, just shoot with those finesses, long range, and they seem to fly into that top corner. Some of them will get saved, but of course, when you've got a lethal foot like Kai has, nobody's stopping it. Goalkeeper probably should have done better there if he kept his arms outstretched, but they were bent outwards, and then there we go. Can we get another 4th goal? Headed, good save there from the goalkeeper. Got down low there from the header from Calvert-Lewin. But very, very close to making it 4 as Kai actually volleys that one. He's going to keep the possession going here as well for Sporting. Waiting for an opening from somebody. And there it is, Santos. And now Calvert-Lewin back heel to Kai. And is that his hat-trick? It is. A hat-trick hero, 51 minutes on the clock. And there he is, 4 goals to 0. 3 for him tonight. And still plenty of time to improve that, increase the goal tally as well for Kai. That'll be fantastic. But A nice back heel there from his teammate Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who was actually waiting for that. We've been learning how the AI like to play around the edge of the area. They seem to go for the quick return pass, and that is exactly what Calvert-Lewin did there. So Kai carried on his run, finishes 4 goals to 0, game over, 3 points in the bag as well, and maybe one last goal in it. Play it through. Oh, Kai made the run there. Who was it, number 10 or 16, whatever number that is there, if he played Kai through, it would have been one-on-one with the keeper, and he probably would have scored his 4th goal of the game, which would have been obviously a 5-0 win. But he's going to be taking home the match ball, and there are his stats. A match rating of the perfect 10, 1 assist as well, 22 passes, 92 minutes played of course, and 3 goals in the bag. So game number 2, and this is the biggest game of the season so far. It is game number 6 of the group stages of the Champions League, and we are up against it, boys. We are up against Juventus, the Italian giants. We are at home. We have that in our advantage, but of course it doesn't really matter because Juventus are so powerful. They are going to be going into this one as the favourites. Dybala got plenty of goals in him, given the chance. Locatelli's there in the middle as well for Juventus. But Kai twisting and turning. Good passing play here. Solid start. Can we go on though and get a chance on goal? Here is Kai. Waits for that run onto that far side. Nuno Santos plays it back in the middle for Kai. Hits it, but it was blocked by the defender. Good early chance there from Sporting, and hopefully a sign of things to come in this match. But as you can see, still no goals. 21 minutes on the clock. Good interception this time from Sporting. And now the home team trying to press forward just inside the Juve half. Kai gets it back, waits for the run of Calvert-Lewin, but cracking challenge that was. Just takes it away from the feet of Kai. And now Juventus are the ones breaking forward on this left side. Look at him, he's going all the way, nobody troubling him. Why isn't the defender going closer? And the header is there. Moisen Keane, he's there to break the deadlock then. 26.5 minutes gone. I'm more concerned with the defender, the right back there of Sporting. He just let the player run forward all the way down that wing until we actually told him to start going across. And look at this, 2 defenders around him. Number 4, is that Sebastian Cortez? He just stood in front of him, didn't even go for the header of the ball to try and get it clear. Moise Keane is there to break the deadlock then. 1 goal to 0 for Juventus, and now it seems to be all against Sporting. 1 goal behind. We need to win this one. Even a draw will not see us through to the knockout stages. Good chance here for Kai. Oh no, Szczesny it was with the save. And really that one should have been the equalising goal as Lucas charges down that right side of the pitch. But what a chance that was for Sporting to get themselves back into this game. And we need to defend here. Do not concede a second, otherwise it's pretty much going to be game over. And the chance of qualifying is going to be gone as well. Santos then for Kai. Kai plays that one forward. Maybe we can go on the attack again here and get the chance that we need to find the back of the net space on that far side. Good ball there from Dominic Calvert-Lewin. The shot was on, but again, Szczesny in the right place at the right time, making an absolutely fantastic save yet again, keeping them with a clean sheet as we play the final 2 minutes of the first half. Juventus are the ones on the attack with Dybala. And he plays that one out wide. Gets it back from Lucas. Locatelli, one of the main men now here at Juve. Bentancur twisting and turning. Oh my god, the passing here from Juve is fantastic. Played in the middle. There is the volley. We kind of expected that was going to be happening. The passing, the patient play as well from Juventus was superb. And the Sporting defenders just didn't have an answer at all. They were getting run ragged at the back there, and it was finished off by a fantastic little volley by Dybala. Look at this, boom, into the back of net, and 2 goals to 0. And I think that is going to be the last chance for Sporting to qualify for the knockout rounds of the Champions League. So obviously it looks like we are going to be heading into the Europa League, which I'm not too bothered about. It's at least we are still in European competition, but there's still time in this game. We can still qualify. Play it in the middle. Good ball. How on earth has Szczesny stopped that one from going in? it seemed like a goal to get us back into this game. It would have made it 2-1 with over half an hour to play, but somehow Szczesny saves it with one hand up in the air, and that's a poor ball there from Kai, and Juventus are on the attack. And as you can see now, 84 minutes on the clock, still trailing by 2 goals. No, it's not been a good day at the office here for Sporting. Even though Kai's not played terribly bad, you can see his stamina is very, very low, but he's still been able to put in a shift. He's on an 8 rating right now. It was on a 7.9, just been bumped up to a perfect 8, and Juventus are going to get that one clear. Maybe one last effort for a consolation goal. No, good defensive work. Did Kai shoot that? He actually shot that one there. But I think that is going to be game up then. We do have one more game to cover in today's episode, guys, and we'll have a quick look at the training and attribute points, which we will be having some more to allocate after this game. But Dominic Calvert-Lewin going for a late consolation, but wasn't troubling Szczesny at all. Over the bar it flies, and the minute to play has been played, and now we'll just await the final whistle. Once he boots his ball upfield, surely the final whistle will blow. And there it is, Keane and Dybala with the 2 goals for Juventus. They are the ones who progress through to the knockout rounds of the Champions League, and of course that means that we do head in to the Europa League ourselves. But there you can see, as we promised, training, and we've just leveled up to level 16. We have 4 skill points to use, and we've unlocked the attacking support perk, which we are going to, I think, there it is, attacking support, boost attacking abilities for all teammates, attacking positioning, finishing and long shots, etc. So I think what we're going to do is equip that. Now, do we go with the long distance perk, get rid of the long distance perk, or get rid of the chance creation? I kind of like the chance creation, just because we are more of a midfield and assisting player, even though we are scoring a lot of goals. What I'm going to do is get rid of this distance shooter, and what is this one called? Attacking support. Change it for that one. There we go. So we've got attacking support and the chance creation perk right now. We need to be level 19 to unlock the 3rd and final perk, so maybe we'll get that long distance shooter back in there as well. But quickly updating the attributes with the points that we've got. We've got 4 skill points available. We should probably save some because we want to max out some of these abilities going forward, such as things like that, archetype or archetype or whatever it's called. There's a couple there actually for the same one, but we need 7 points for things like that. But you can see the points which it gives us, +3, and quite a few on the other one as well, +4. But some of these passing ones are going to be very vital for Kai, especially as we are playing, as I said, in the centre of midfield. So that is all done. Currently 79 overall rated, so I'm hoping that we are going to be hitting 80 very, very soon. That will be one of the first big milestones for Kai's career, hitting 80 overall rated, and we're not far away from that. But let's jump into game number 3 then to finish off today's episode, and hopefully we can finish off with a victory. A slight kit clash in this one. I should have changed the kits before we started. I didn't realise, if I'm totally honest, but it's still playable. Not too bad. We've had worse, that's for sure. They can see the difference between the green and white stripes and the black and white kit. Well, let's see how we get on. Let's try and get some goals in this one. We want a bag full of goals, especially after that defeat against Juventus and the disappointment of being knocked out of the Champions League, as Dominic Calvert-Lewin lays that one through. Good touch there, and it is going to bounce out of play. No, it isn't. He's kept that one in. But let's move on. Half an hour gone, still no goals, but it is Sporting in control. 7.1 match rating for Kai. A very quiet start to the game for him. He usually likes to start quick, but today he's a little bit leggy, so hopefully he can get in on this game as soon as possible, as that one's played across the middle, and what a volley that is as well. Nuno Santos with the opening goal of this match. 10 minutes to play in the first half. Sporting lead 1-0. Matthias, I believe it was, who played that one across the goal there for Nuno Santos to smash into the back of net. Will we see the full replay? We do. He actually stole that off the feet of the defender as well there, Matthias, but boosh. into the back of the net. Goalkeeper couldn't get across quick enough to stop that one, but there is Nuno Santos, who gets his second goal in 14 games in the league. So we are running out of time then, but we are still holding on here for the victory. 1-0. That's nicely played through here for Kai. Tries to cut inside, still going through here, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin even tried to play through ball as well further, when he probably should have just smashed that one in on target. But I think that's going to be the end of today's episode, guys, unless Boa Vista can steal a late equaliser, which I'm hoping they don't. Ref, blow that whistle. Good defensive work there, keeping them at bay. But I hope you did enjoy today's episode, guys. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And there is the final whistle, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.